Rolling.
Some like chocolate, some like chips, sweet and salty on my lips. Tune in Fridays at 2:15. Treats this week if you know what I mean. Steph and Ellie, they ain't smelly. Get 'em into your belly.
Welcome to Treats this week, everybody! And I want to point out that was the Tara Wickwire. What? As seen in Fashion Magazine. And then the creator of her own song. Woo! Yeah.
I mean, no.
And this week we have a big studio audience.
Yeah.
And
That's for keeps.
Wow, that's good.
Do you want another? Okay.
so last week we had a big show. We had hot dogs.
Yeah, we did.
We had veggie dogs.
Yeah.
Our phone almost ran out of batteries as we were filming.
We had disappointing Deans.
We had disappointing Deans. We had a dance
Yeah.
by Josh. But I don't want you to
Huge week.
worry. We've got a big week this week.
We do.
So
Yeah.
where do we want to start?
Well, I think we're going to start with my treat because it's been a difficult week.
Mm-hmm.
And it's been a little bit tough around the office at work.
But what you'll be happy to know is Ellie deals with stress quite well.
Really amazing.
And is never flustered.
Never.
And
never.
we are never...
Does not have meltdowns.
When she gets stressed, you would not even know. You would not even know.
So
Would you agree, Philo?
Yeah. Everybody?
Oh,
Yeah. Not at all medicated.
All right.
So my treat this week is a very special thing that usually I never make, but my husband Tyler will make for me.
Mhm.
It's an old-fashioned.
And what goes in an old-fashioned?
So we're going to start with some lovely little orange juice,
Mhm.
which I'm squeezing.
Do you need this for the orange juice?
I'm going to need a lot of things.
It's like a dental
Yeah.
instrument.
So we've got some sugar in the bottom of our glass here, and we're going to throw in some OJ. And then we stir it on up. Yeah, stir it there, Steph.
Stirring.
Yeah.
What comes next?
We got some bitters.
Okay.
Just a splash of that.
All right.
I don't measure things super amazingly well. So
Why would you measure?
Yeah, why would you? Not required.
Measuring is for the weak. All right.
Then we put in a bunch of ice.
Yep.
Yep.
And what else?
Well, this is the important part. Some Woodford Reserve. Yeah.
Ooh. If you'll see, Ned has the finished version over there.
Yeah. Get a little
Nice.
shot of that.
Yeah. Get it into his belly.
Get it into my belly.
Excellent, excellent. All right.
And now-
oh, there goes Andrew Blanchet. He's running. He's running.
Hi.
Okay.
Now the most important part, obviously, our
Mhm.
garnishes. We've got a lovely orange peel and the best part, a fancy maraschino cherry.
May I have one of those, please?
Of course you can.
And I don't mean this in any, it's not insinuating anything. I just enjoy a cherry.
Yeah. And that, my friends, is a lovely Friday old-fashioned.
Mm-hmm.
Cheers.
Cheers.
I don't have one. But yeah. Wait, you don't have
I
one.
wonder if the
I haven't
group,
even had this yet.
the group at large could maybe share it.
Mhm.
I'll sip from one end.
Yep.
You gonna have a sip, Carolyn? Oh,
Everybody-
no, she does
everybody-
not want that.
Yeah.
But the others?
Anyone who likes bourbon may have a sip.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
I think you just took it right to
spread
me.
of germs.
Yep.
Exactly. Left,
Yeah.
right, center.
Share. I think the alcohol kills the germs.
Yeah. Yeah. So my treat is not as exciting as Ellie's, but
I disagree.
okay.
I disagree.
I'll preface my treat by saying that I am not mature for my age or wise for my years, and I still enjoy coloring my hair with bright coloring products.
You
So-
have the right hair for it.
I do have the right hair for it. So I enjoy this product. It's Kevin Murphy Color Bug. I got it from Iron Salon down here in downtown Halifax. A wonderful establishment. What
Yeah,
you
how
do?
does it work? Yeah.
So what you do is
I've never
basically-
done this to my hair.
it's basically like chalk. So I am going to apply it to my hair, and then just like My Little Pony. Am I missing?
Do you like mush it in?
You can mush it in like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
So if you
So
do this,
natural,
so
I think.
natural. If you do this while you're wearing a white bathrobe, it will get on your bathrobe. I've learned. My bathrobe is pink and purple now. It used to be
And
white.
what do your pillowcases look like?
Like this.
Yeah, great.
Okay.
Yeah, multicolored for all.
So that's my treat. Who doesn't like a little cousin?
Yeah. So, those were our treats this week.
Yeah.
I hope mine's still circulating. Enjoy.
Mhm.
Enjoy.
Yeah.
But I think the most exciting part of the day
Is our guest
is our
treat.
guest. Yeah.
So we have a big guest today. very important to the world. Her name is Camille.
Yeah.
She brought a special friend, a special furry friend, and she has a couple treats to show us.
Yeah.
She's our first from outside the walls of our office guest.
Yeah.
It's a very big
She's
deal.
from down the street.
She's from the Art Gallery of Nova Scotia, and let's all give appropriate applause. Camille, come on in.
Welcome, Camille.
Thank you for
Your treats
having
this week.
me. I'm a big fan.
Come on in.
And I'm a little bit nervous, so I brought a friend with
Oh,
me.
good.
This is Sebastian, the patron sloth of the arts. He lives in my office with me and makes special appearances.
Oh,
during
good.
Meetings with colleagues who may or may not appreciate the sloth.
I think we can say we all appreciate her.
I love this laugh.
Yeah.
So-
Sloths are the new owls.
So, what?
Yes.
Apparently.
Yeah.
Oh, really? What about the fox? I thought the fox was the hot animal.
No, foxes are out now.
For wimpies.
For wimpies.
I mean,
The fox is for wimpies. You heard it here first, folks.
I don't know
Only
if you know.
sloths.
I only said that because I was nervous.
So what does the sloth do at the office? What kind of advice does he provide?
I think that everyone at the art gallery works very hard, just as everyone here does as well. And I think Sebastian keeps it real, and he tells us to chill out and take it easy, take a breath, eat a maraschino cherry.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
Get in on that.
just kind of to slow down.
Yeah.
And just to laugh.
Yeah.
He comes out when I think we're getting really stressed, and he'll just kind of poke his head around a doorway, or if someone's being really serious, I'll be like, oh, okay. That deadline
who
is
could be
very
serious?
important.
Who can be serious about a sloth?
Exactly.
Yeah. So what treats did you and the sloth bring for us today?
So
Dear
Sebastian and I have brought, we're nerdy a little bit. So we
Everybody's
brought-
nerdy in their own special way.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Not me, though.
So we brought some books. The gallery publishes books from their exhibitions, and it's eye candy, which we thought fell into this sort of treats idea.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
So one of my favorites is the John Greer retroactive publication.
Oh, very
There's a
cool.
special edition, and the glasses actually have fuzz on top, based on a work that Greer has made.
Ooh.
Skeptical Spectacles, I believe.
Oh,
And
that's going to be the name of my first biography.
I love alliteration.
Well, you might have to check with Mr. Greer, but anyway. And it's just absolutely beautiful. So that it's the same idea. When you're kind of like feeling a little stressed, then you're focusing on deadlines and administrative stuff, then you're like, I'm going to look at actually what we're doing and the beautiful artwork and the artists we're supporting. And these are all sort of artists who are from Nova Scotia or linked to Nova Scotia, books that I've chosen.
And where can you get these?
You can get these
If
all
you
at the
want
shop.
your own.
I swear I did not bring this for product placement. But you can get them on the shop in Halifax, in Yarmouth, or online. We have an online shop now. And this particular book was on Amazon's hottest #1
Ooh.
arts books
Very
for
cool.
some time.
So hot right now.
Has
Yeah.
won some
Sloths.
awards.
Art books.
Still up for an award, this one. So beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Okay.
This one is
I don't
Emily
want to touch it. It's
Falenki.
sticky.
I'm taking
I'm gonna move
Works,
these.
who has a studio in Nova Scotia and makes Nova Scotia her home. And we have an exhibition going to Yarmouth, I believe sometime in 2017 in the new year, but very soon. We will confirm the exact dates at our season launch on May 18th, so very, very soon.
Stay tuned for that.
This is a little more serious. It's her portraits of missing people, but I think that it's relevant for today, a lot of social commentary. And this, of course, is our nice Maud
Yes.
Lewis,
Aw.
the Nova Scotian folk artist.
Classic.
There's a movie that's coming out this fall with Ethan Hawke
Ethan
and
Hawke.
Sally Hawkins, and they actually came and visited the house, and we had the pleasure of meeting them.
I
You'll
hope
be
they come
hearing
back
more
for the
about that.
launch.
Did you ask
And
him
then they can come
about?
to treats this week.
TBD.
Did you
Yeah.
ask him about his 1999, I think, 90s film Mystery Date?
Oh, I did get a chance to, but maybe the next time
Yeah.
I see him.
Tell him I really like Mystery Date.
He was actually very similar to Sebastian. Very chill, very nice, and I mean that in the best possible way, Ethan. So this is a really lovely, colorful book. Really great to have on your coffee table. It's just lovely and makes us happy. So those are my
I
treats.
love those treats.
Yes.
Those are great treats.
So sophisticated this week.
Very. So Camille.
Yeah, so sophisticated.
Camille, when you are home by yourself and you're reading one of these books and you're going to nibble on a treat, what would be your treat of choice?
Yeah.
Oh my God. If you know me, there's only one answer to that. It's chips.
What kind of chips?
Yes.
Uh,
Woo! Chips!
Any chips will do really, but no all dressed. People of the world all dressed the chips in a bowl at the end of the party that no one really wanted, and you ate either because you had too much to drink and you mistook them for something else, or
Good chips.
all the other chips.
You are not wrong, Camille. I agree.
It's sweet
little
and
sour.
tangy and gross, and it feels wrong.
You want the pure chip.
What's your favorite kind of chip?
Yeah.
I would say kettle chips regular, but I have been exploring lately and going to like honey Dijon.
Ooh.
Right now I'm having a ketchup moment.
I love a ketchup chip.
Canadian ketchup.
Yeah.
Lay's ketchup chips.
Oh really?
Lay's.
So crispy. Okay.
I like the ones where you pick them out of the bag and you're like, yeah, score. It's like double ketchup powder on either
I
side.
know. I think I have ketchup chips crumbs in my bed right now, but
This is a safe
Confessions.
No judgment.
Confessions.
cut this on that slide.
It's fine.
Anyway,
Yeah.
All right, Camille, it has
Thank
been
you.
a delight.
Yes. Thank you for
A
being on the
delight.
show.
Thank you for coming on. Thank you.
Awesome.
That was delightful.
Yeah.
That was probably the classiest guest we've had.
Definitely the classiest.
Another-
Most sophisticated.
Another guest we often have on,
Yeah.
who is not the classiest but a frequent star, is Ian Deans. He's not here today, which is still disappointing.
Still disappointing, Dean.
Still disappointing, Deans.
Yeah.
Disappointing us since 3 weeks ago.
So thanks, Deans, for not being here.
Yeah.
Next week, maybe.
And for disappointing us again. I hope you're back next week with some more gross. Oh, Dean's, though, I will, on a Dean's note,
Yes.
did make one of his health shakes today, and it actually makes a noise as you pour it
No,
out.
it like glues
It's like,
out.
look,
Yeah.
look,
Disgusting.
and clumps.
Yeah. It's a weird color.
Ugh.
It's viscosity. I don't like it. Like that word, though.
Yeah, it's a great word.
So, we do have one more segment.
From our own Brandon. Brandon's over here in our
Brandon's over
studio
here.
audience. As fans of the show will know,
Yes.
Brandon treats us every week with a handwritten letter.
Handcrafted experience.
They often feature drawings. Now, Ellie doesn't know this. It's a surprise. But last week we had a contest to see who would win a letter from Brandon.
Yeah.
We had a lot of entries, so many
So
entries,
many.
like
Couldn't
5 or
count.
6. And definitely from no one we knew, and
Yeah.
from someone we did. Since Ellie had a bad week and did such a good job of hiding it so well,
All right.
that's the last time I do that.
It definitely isn't, but fine.
We thought we would treat her, and more specifically Tyler, who we think probably needs it, to a little letter.
Yeah, I think he's going to deserve one of these a
So
little bit
let's
later.
see what that includes.
Dear Tyler.
Dear Tyler!
I hope you're watching live. Thank you for your photo. It looks delicious. As you know, I'm a big fan of your dog, Georgia, so I would love to draw a picture of her. Unfortunately, she's a greyhound, she's so cute. Unfortunately, I can't figure out how to draw a greyhound. In its place, please accept this illustration of the national flag of Georgia. Keep on being awesome, Brandon.
Oh, Brandon.
That's so awesome! Tyler, I hope you enjoy it.
Thank you,
This
Brandon.
is all for you. I'm gonna bring this home for him. We'll put it on our fridge.
Yeah, I think you should.
Yeah,
How nice was that of Brandon?
it's super
So nice.
special.
Aww. If I
Yeah.
had a sound effect right now, it would sound like this.
Aww.
Aww. Like that.
Yeah, but we just did it ourselves.
Yeah. Do you want to do it one more time?
Aww.
Great.
Yeah.
Great. All right.
So that's it.
That's it.
Yes.
That has been this week's show. This is
Woo.
episode 7. 7 weeks of amazing treats.
Yeah. Lots more to come.
Yeah,
Of course.
we did decide today, 5 minutes before the show started, that season 1.
So much planning.
Yeah, season 1 is going to end at episode 12, but we won't be over.
No.
We'll just take a 1-week hiatus
Yes.
to come back bigger and better than ever.
Yeah. More guests, more treats, more fun.
Now, I know a lot of you like the Fallons. A
Yeah.
lot of you like the John Olivers.
Yeah.
A lot of you like the Amy Schumers.
Sure. Yeah.
Which is fine.
All very funny.
all good. I
All
mean, we're
lovely.
not going to take anything away from them. But obviously, the more you watch, the more you know our show is of a higher caliber.
I would say so.
And of just a different level.
Like the classiest of all guests today.
Yeah. And also, we have a sloth. So it just like, only going to keep getting better.
Yeah.
Tell all your friends. Tell the whole bunch. You just had a treats for lunch.
Nice.
All right. Thank you, everybody.
Have a great week.
Have a great weekend. Bye.